Maxwell House Coffee presents Good News of 1939. The makers of Maxwell House Coffee welcome you to another hour of entertainment brought to you by the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios in Hollywood. With Frank Morgan, Fanny, Brice, and Hanley, Stafford, Connee, Boswell, Meredith Wilson and his orchestra, and tonight's guest of honor, Cary Wilson. And here is your host for this evening, Robert Young.
Good evening, everybody. Tonight's big excitement is one of those things that make radio a lot of fun. Namely, whereas and to wit, none of us on the Good News program know exactly where Frank Morgan is. When last seen, he was heading for the Los Angeles airport, and he told us he was going to the fair. But we hope to pick him up somewhere in the course of the program. Up to now, we haven't even got a clue. So Meredith Wilson opens the program with a song built around that familiar radio stall. Stand by for further announcements. Meredith, you'll start it. I'll struggle along in the second chorus. Here's some news that's dynamite. Baby named the date tonight. Stand by for further announcement and more good news. Back again, and now it's done. City Hall just made us one. Stand by for further announcement and more good news. Time marches on. We've been here a year today, thanks to the FHA. We bought a home, and by the way, here's the payoff, here's the prize. We're rehearsing lullaby. Stand by for further announcements.
Want to do me good, come right here, do me good news. Oh, good news. You're what I waited for. I wasn't slaving for news. Good news, come to me. Bad news, now leave me. So, Mr. Good News, you're bound to do me good. Come right here, do me good news. Time marches on. It's been here a year today. Thanks to the FHA, we bought a home and by the way, here's the payoff, here's the prize. We're rehearsing lullaby and by for further announcements
And more good news.
May I say that was very well sung, Bob?
Pray say it.
That was very well sung, Bob.
This is where I came in. Say, Warren,
Yes, Bob?
any flash for Morgan yet?
Well, not exactly. There's a man outside with his laundry. He wants to collect a bill for it.
How much is it?
7 cents.
He must have left all his clothes at home. Check all the libraries, hotels, and jails. Start with the jails.
Okay, Bob. I'll do what I can.
Say, this is beginning to look like a manhunt. I thought we could find Frank if we had a bloodhound.
I doubt it. Frank's anemic. But quit worrying about him.
Oh, I'm not worried about him. I like the idea of a hunt. You know, there's a certain way that you can tell whether a man was walking backwards or frontwards in the snow.
Well, Meredith, I doubt if Frank is walking backwards, even in the snow. And it's not snowing.
That's right. And, besides, I forgot how to tell.
Meredith, I can just picture you as a hunter.
What do you say, Bob?
I said I can just picture you as a hunter.
Oh, I sure am. I was a regular Nimrod back in Mason City. One season I made my wife a fur coat from the pelts of the game I bagged.
Fur coat, huh? Red fox or silver fox?
No, it was gopher.
Gopher. Well, that's nice hunting. Did you ever stalk any field mice?
Well, you don't have to make fun of my hunting now.
Oh, I'm only kidding, Meredith. I suppose it was pretty good sport popping off those gophers with a .22 rifle.
Oh, we never used a rifle.
No?
No. We used to sneak up on the gopher hole with a bucket of bran and arsenic. Gets them every time.
Well, that's a lively sport.
Sure. Not only that, but I used to make around $2-3 a day on the bounty.
Well, I don't see how that's going to help us. There's no bounty on Frank Morgan.
I know how to find him, Bob. Let's figure out psychologically.
Psychology now.
Well, it's very
Can't
simple.
even say it.
It's very simple. All you have to do is say to yourself, where would I go if I was Frank Morgan?
Well, I thought of that, and I'm afraid he's there. But we've got to be more practical.
Say, Bob, we just got word from the sponsor that we have to locate Morgan or there'll be trouble.
We did, huh? What do they want us to do about it?
The order is to find him, even if we have to make a direct appeal over the radio.
Okay, go ahead and appeal, Warren.
I'll try it. Calling Frank Morgan. If Frank Morgan hears this, will he please telephone the NBC studios in Hollywood right away? That is all.
Isn't radio wonderful? Hello?
Hello, is this the NBC in Hollywood?
Yes?
Is this the Good News program?
Yes?
Well, my name is Frank Morgan. What do you want from me?
Wrong number. Well, Warren, we better quit hollering for Morgan and get ahead of the program. Meredith, will you get up on the stand and see if you can provide a background worthy of Miss Connie Boswell? Ladies and gentlemen, the fairest flower of old New Orleans sings Cole Porter's Begin to Begin.
When they begin the begin, it brings back the sound of music so tender. It brings back the night of tropical splendor. It brings back a memory of green. I'm with you once more under the stars, and down by the shore an orchestra's playing, and even a palm seemed to be swaying. When they begin the begin, to live it again is past all endeavor, except when that tune clutches my heart, and there we are, swearing to love forever, and promising never, never to part. Moments divine, what rapture serene, till clouds came along to disperse the joys we had tasted. And now when I hear people curse the chance that was wasted, I know but too well what they mean.
So don't let them begin the beginning. Let the love that was once a flame remain an ember. Let it sleep like the dead desire I only remember.
Oh, when they begin the begin.
Oh, yes, let them begin the begin, make them play. Till the stars that were there before return above you. Till you whisper to me once more, darling, I love you.
And we suddenly know what heaven we're in. When they begin the begin, that brings the memory. Again, you'll hear with me when they begin the begin.